Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Vihari.
And now chapter 24, the philosophy of Sankhya. Lord Sri Krishna said, "Now I shall describe to you the science of Sankhya, which has been perfectly established by ancient authorities. By understanding this science, a person can immediately give up the illusion of material duality." Originally, during the Krita Yuga, when all men were very expert in spiritual discrimination, and also previous to that, during the period of annihilation, the seer existed alone, non-different from the seen object. That one absolute truth, remaining free from material dualities and inaccessible to ordinary speech and mind, divided himself into two categories, the material nature and the living entities who are trying to enjoy the manifestations of that nature. Of these two categories of manifestation, one is material nature, which embodies both the subtle causes and manifests products of matter. The other is the conscious living entity, designated as the enjoyer. When material nature was agitated by my glance, the three material modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance became manifest to fulfill the pending desires of the conditioned souls. From these modes arose the primeval sutra along with the Mahatattva. By the transformation of the Mahatattva was generated the false ego, the cause of the living entity's bewilderment. False ego, which is the cause of physical sensation, the senses, and the mind, encompasses both spirit and matter, and manifests in three varieties, in the modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance. From false ego in the mode of ignorance, the subtle physical perceptions, and thus the gross elements, were generated. From false ego in the mode of passion came the senses, and from false ego in the mode of goodness arose the 11 demigods. Impelled by me, all these elements combined to function in an orderly fashion, and together gave birth to the universal egg, which is my excellent place of residence. I myself appeared within that egg, which was floating on the causal water, and from my navel arose the universal lotus, the birthplace of self-born Brahma. Lord Brahma, the soul of the universe, being endowed with the mode of passion, performed great austerities by my mercy, and thus created the three planetary divisions called Bur, Bhuvar, and Svar, along with their presiding deities. Heaven was established as the residence of the demigods, Bhuvarloka as that of the ghostly spirits, and the earth system as the place of human beings and other mortal creatures. Those mystics who strive for liberation are promoted beyond these three divisions. Lord Brahma created the region below the earth for the demons and the Naga snakes. In this way, the destinations of the three worlds were arranged as the corresponding reactions for different kinds of work performed within the three modes of nature. By mystic yoga, great austerities, and the renounced order of life, the pure destinations of Maharloka, Janoloka, Tapoloka, and Satyaloka are attained. But by devotional yoga, one achieves my transcendental abode.